It has become one of the premier events on the west side. The Moonlight Market at the Four Seasons at Ko Olina is definitely the place to see and be seen because you can get wine and dine under the stars and you can also do some shopping. Remember, there are just 12 shopping days left before Christmas. And joining us this morning is Heather Almeida, co-founder of Almeida Pottery. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, Heather.
Hello, thanks for having me.
Now, first off, give me a history of your company. How long has it been around and how did it get started?
Well, it started with my husband, John, doing miniature pottery. He's been doing that for about 20 years, actually. And then the miniature pottery kind of took a new direction about a year ago when we teamed up and started doing jewelry inspired by his small, precious pottery.
And I will say, everything pops here. Can you tell us how it was inspired?
Well, a lot of the glazing is inspired by local areas in Hawaii. Okay. So one of our most popular series is the Kailua series, which is right here. As you can see, it's like the sand with the waves. And then we have these really beautiful jewelry pieces that look like the pot.
So you guys started the jewelry pieces and these paintings about a year ago?
Well, I've been doing painting for about 4 or 5 years now.
Okay.
Yes, so I paint in the mornings in my studio, and then I help John out in the afternoons doing the pottery and jewelry.
Now, they say good things come in small packages, and your pieces are all about that.
Right.
How did the idea of miniature pottery pieces come about?
Well, you know, John was throwing giant pieces, actually, because he's kind of an extremist. And then he came across a book about miniature ceramics, and he thought, oh, I got to try that out. And so he just started practicing, and it's actually quite a bit harder to make a tiny piece than to make a large piece. And so he just kept refining that skill. And now he's he's a world-famous miniature potter.
How do your customers react when they see the miniature pieces?
They don't quite know what to do. Everybody wants to touch them and feel them, which we're happy to have them do. And they're just kind of blown away, and they want to know what size his hands are.
And what kind of wheel do you use? Is it like a miniature wheel as well?
Well, actually, he uses a full-size pottery wheel for most of them, and he works off of a hump of clay. But he also designed a small portable miniature wheel that he does on location. Okay. So he'll go out to the beach and make pottery inspired by that location.
Now, you said one of the colors is from Kailua.
Yes.
Any other inspirations from local spots?
Well, this is one of our most popular. It's the Lanikai series right here. And this one I love. It's the Wailua series. Okay. And it reminds us of when you're driving to the North Shore and you see those red fields with the blue water. My favorite. And this one is the Nene, so it's inspired by the feathers of the Nene bird.
Okay, after a state bird.
It's so
very
sweet.
Beautiful.
Yes. And this is the Sand and Clouds series, which is a mixture of a gritty clay with a fine porcelain.
Oh, this is amazing stuff. All right, so if you want to check out the Moonlight Market, it's happening tomorrow at the Four Seasons at Ko Olina. The party starts at 5 o'clock, and of course, you can do some wining and dining, entertainment, and of course, some shopping. Best part about it, it is free. It's all locally made.
Yes.
Like Heather here. For more information, just log on to our website at KHON2.com. So if you haven't done your shopping, folks, 12 Christmas days left. See a lot of shopping being done right here.
Oh, yay.
All right.